Mike, that was kind of nice. I haven't seen a crew do that before, where they actually stood there by the Astrovan and had a chance to really make eye contact and wave at the folks there. Those people came here early this morning with just hope of getting a glimpse of the crew as they walked out, so that was really nice. And this is a view from inside the vehicle up on the flight deck. As Pam is coming in, you'll see she'll grab hold of a kind of a handhold overhead and have to pull herself in position. It can be difficult to get into the shuttle in this configuration. It'd be like trying to get into your car if someone had stood it on the rear bumper overnight. Right now, oh, there's Paolo. He's got a message there in the white room. This is a view back on the flight deck over on the pilot side as they're getting George in his seat and strapped in.
So we're getting a good view now, looking down towards where Stephanie will be, right down towards her seat.
That really is a good view. This is sitting on the flight deck, looking straight back. You can see as you look at the screen on the left, that would be George Zamka, the pilot. On the right, as you look at your screen, you'll see Pam's right shoulder, and then straight ahead is Stephanie as they get her strapped in.
T-minus 16 seconds. Sound suppression water system has been activated, protecting Discovery and the launch pad from acoustical energy. We have a go for main engine start. T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of Discovery, hoisting harmony to the heavens and opening new gateways for international science. Discovery has cleared the tower.
Houston now controlling. Roll program.
Roger, roll, Discovery.
Discovery's roll maneuver is complete. Is now in a heads-down position on track for its flight to the International Space Station. Discovery 7 miles downrange at an altitude of 2 statute miles. Flying at 600 miles per hour. Discovery's engines are throttling down as the orbiter passes through the area of maximum pressure on the vehicle. Now 50 seconds into the flight. Discovery 8 miles downrange from the Kennedy Space Center at an altitude of 6 statute miles, flying at 900 miles per hour.
Discovery Houston, go at throttle up.
Copy, go at throttle up.
The 3 engines on board are throttling back up. At liftoff, the fully fueled shuttle boosters and external tank weighed 4.5 million pounds. The total thrust at launch was 6,425,000 pounds. Discovery now 13 miles downrange at an altitude of 13 statute miles, flying at 1,700 miles per hour. All systems continue to function well. 3 good main engines, 3 good power generating fuel cells, and 3 good auxiliary power units for the hydraulic system. Discovery now 24 miles downrange at an altitude 23 statute miles, flying at 2,700 miles per hour. 1 minute 58 seconds into the flight, standing by for burnout and separation of the solid rocket boosters. Booster officer here in Mission Control confirming the booster separation. Main engine cutoff confirmed, now 8 minutes and 35 seconds into flight. External tank separation is also confirmed. Nine minutes into the flight, Discovery and her crew now in orbit
Discovery Houston, that was a nominal MECO. OMS 1 is not required. We'll meet you in the post-OMS 1 tab. Discovery Houston, on at the 180.
Copy, on at the 180.
Discovery Houston, on at the 90.
Copy, on at the 90.
Two minutes to touchdown. This view from the heads-up display. As Commander Pam Mulroy continuing now to fly around the heading alignment cylinder.
Houston Discovery, runway in sight.
Copy, field in sight.
Discovery flying at 390 miles per hour at an altitude at 11,000 feet. 1.5 minutes to touchdown. Discovery's descent rate is 20 times higher and 7 times steeper than a commercial airliner on the final approach. Discovery's landing gear is down and locked in place. Main gear touchdown. Commander Pam Mulroy is rotating the nose gear down to the runway and nose gear touchdown. Discovery is rolling out on runway 33 at the Kennedy Space Center, wrapping up a 6.25 million mile mission. Discovery completing its 34th mission to space and the 23rd shuttle flight to the International Space Station.
Houston Discovery, wheel stop.
Copy, wheel stop, Discovery. Congratulations on a tremendous mission and a great landing, Pam. And we'll meet you on page 5-3 with no deltas.
Copy all.